Hello Sunny Fam, and welcome to your 10-minute rower workout. Now, if you're looking for a full body, creative, and fun workout, this is the one for you. Today, we're gonna be doing a 10-minute workout on and off the rower, working full body. And right now, we are going to start with the off portion of our workout. So before you enter into the workout, let's go ahead and start with some leg swings. So with the leg swings, roll those shoulders down and back. I want you to have some nice integrity in the core, making the core nice and tight. Let's go ahead and lean our body onto one side. So body weight on one side. The side that doesn't have the body weight, you're just gonna lift that hip up, swing that leg back and forth. If you need to hold on to your child, you know, your dog, your cat, your counter, your wall, whatever for balance, go ahead and do so. The point is, we need to loosen up these hips, get them ready and primed for the rowing workout that we're gonna do. Again, on and off style. So right now we're in the off portion, back and forth. Now, back and forth, same thing, making sure that you're loose in the leg. The only leg working is the standing leg, and we're just kind of using a little bit of muscle activation to swing that leg, get it nice and loose in the hips, get it open. We have a huge femur bone that sits into the hip like this, boom. And we're just trying to open, create some space in there, right, with these leg swings. That's the whole idea of it. All right, now, getting into the rower, find your seat. On that seat, you're gonna go ahead and put those feet into the foot platforms of the machine. Grab onto the arms. We're starting with a nice low intensity row, nice and slow. Good, and you're gonna feel the hydraulics or the resistance in those handlebars. Good, and with the handlebars, each time we're rowing out, bringing them in close, elbows stay close into a neutral position on the way in. Still at a 45-degree angle at the armpit if you wanna think about that. Good, big long legs, pull it back, squeeze in the back. So behind you, you have those shoulder blades. You're squeezing those shoulder blades together, okay? We're not shrugging up into the ears. We're just shrugging back towards the back wall. So think about your shoulder blades going towards that back wall. Elbows come back as well. Scoop in like you're gonna give somebody a big bear hug. Come close. Good, nice long neck, elbows back. Perfect. And this is just getting you, again, primed for the movement of the rower, right? Working the CNS system. CNS system is like, oh, okay, I know what to do. I know which muscles need to be flexing, blah, blah, blah. All of that comes into play, all right? We can get all into the science later, but right now we're working on our squats. Feet are shoulder width apart. We're gonna slightly toe out. So if you're in the middle of the room, front corners of the room is where the toes point. The knees follow towards the toes. I'm gonna come down, squeeze the glutes on the way up, making sure I have a nice flat foot. Now, keeping the chest up. If I had a logo on my shirt and I'm looking into the mirror, that logo does not drop. It stays facing the mirror. Super easy, right? I like to have my hands in front of me, all right? I don't like to cheat, so I'm either prisoner hands, which is gonna be the hardest, right? Or actually, overhead squat will be the hardest, okay? Prisoner hands next, on the shoulders, and on the hips, okay? So those are the three positions you can have your hands. You choose which one works for you. All right, back on the rower. We're gonna now do a leg-focused row. So we're not gonna do too much with our arms. I don't want you to focus on the arms, even though they're gonna be moving, okay? There is resistance on the arms, on the machine's arms. So your arms hold on to the handlebar, and we're just driving through the legs, squeezing into the quads, which is the front of the thigh, the top of the thigh, and into the glutes, okay? Again, integrity in the core. The core is super tight. Really just focusing on driving the heels into the foot platform, okay? Drive those heels, flex the legs. So you're flexing the quad. This is the quad, this big old meaty muscle right here. Flex that bad boy. Yes. And the quads are really, keep them healthy, you keep them strong. Guess what else you're gonna keep strong? Your hips, your knees. Yes. So you wanna make sure you're taking care of these by working them out, getting them nice and strong. This is the way to do it. Yes. Good. We're gonna do one more. Really, really flex those quads. Boom. Good. And that's for our leg-focused row. We're gonna get off this machine and we are now gonna do some lunges. Common mistake with lunges is people think that they have to be in a straight line. That's not it. That's not the vibes, because you're gonna fall off like a tightrope. Take it out, keep that nice base of support. Come down, back knee goes straight down, stand straight up. Same thing with the other side. All right, so if you had two railroad tracks here, those feet are gonna stay on those railroad tracks, okay? They're not coming in the middle of the railroad track. You're not on a tightrope today. You can play tightrope another time. Right now, keep a nice big base of support so you can focus on those lunges, focus on really working the legs, keeping that chest up, core tight, come down nice and straight. With the lunges, again, 90 degrees in both legs, back leg and front leg, and then back up. Let's do one more. Good job. All right, back on the machine. All right, now with this one, we're gonna go long range row, focusing on upper body. Long range, all that means is I want you to use the fullest amount of movement that you can with these arms on the machine. So we're really gonna reach forward, pull, 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 open, 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 big, huge circles in and around. Woo! I like to use my voice when I cue. Like, you know how dancers are like boom, pop, pop, boom, pop, pop, like that, but I do it in training. So it's like in, open. And that does help people. It's really weird. So, I mean, if you're like an audio learner and you like that kind of stuff, it works. For me, it works. Big and open and wide, and bring it in nice, tight and close. Good. Big range of motion right here. Good, good, good. Let's do one more big circle, big, long range. Good. And the more range of motion that you can take advantage of right now, the better. And hold on to that throughout all stages of your life, because you know what? If you don't use it, you will in fact lose it. And in fitness, that is as true a statement as I can make. All right? I'll put that on my mama. Okay, love you, mom. Okay, now we're gonna do a dead reach, which is exactly like a deadlift, but we don't have weight. So fingertips on the legs, they're gonna stay connected to the legs. Glutes shoot back. So put a little tiny bend in those legs, shoot the glutes back, touch yourself, and then straight up, okay? So when you come down, you're gonna feel a nice little stretch in those glutes, stretch, stretch, stretch. Use that stretch, turn it into a contraction, boom, and come up. So you're really flexing into those glutes to stand up. You're using the glutes, right? You better. Good, nice and tight. Tight movement, good technique equals good results. That's what we want. So make sure you're hitting the technique perfectly. Working out is not just movement. There's a lot of thought behind it, right? You want to be cognizant about your movements. You want to be crispy and beautiful movements, okay? All right, now, moderate intense row. We're coming into a more breathy row right here. So I want you to push yourself just a little bit. And we're only going to be here for about 40 more seconds. So breathe. You want to be able to hold a conversation, but still a little bit out of breath. So if you're talking to your friend, they should be able to feel your breath into their nostrils, and they're gonna be like, ew girl, you better chew some gum or take a Tic Tac. All right, so that's how you should be breathing. Come on, inhale, exhale. But not me, I'm really weird about brushing my teeth a lot. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have that. Like, I always have to brush my teeth. Yeah, don't listen to me, just row. Okay, squeeze the back, good. Remember, flex the quads in the legs and then squeeze into the back. Open up those handlebars really big and wide and close last time, good. Drop the handlebars down, exit the foot plate for the last time, stand it up, good. Now we got to release the spine because we were holding so much integrity in the core that we have to loosen it up now. Good, you can see when I twist, I release the heel off the floor just to like keep my knees comfortable. Otherwise, my knees will be mad at me. I'll be like, Dee, what are you doing? So you gotta take care of your body, learn how to move. Follow all of the Sunny trainers here because they are professionals. They're professionally trained and they went through the certs and the workshops and got the education, so learn from them. They do it right. When you do it right, you get results fast, okay? Those are our twists. Now, getting into the quads, this is our last movement, and then we're going to end in a little bit. So make sure the knees are in line, hips are forward. Inhale. Good, exhale. Now, when you release this foot, you're gonna release it so that the heel comes down and you bend that opposite leg. Now, we're in a hamstring stretch. I'm pulling my toe up and I'm resting my hands on the bent leg, not the straight leg, because I don't wanna overextend my knee. You're getting a nice stretch in the hamstring. Cool, all right. Other side, we're going to take That foot, pull it into the glute, keep the knees in line. Pull the hips forward, inhale. Exhale. Good, hold it here. And then last one, we're gonna take that heel onto the floor, bend the other leg. Good, toe towards your face. Come down, put your hands on the bent leg, not the straight leg, because you don't wanna overextend your knee. Or hyperextend it, that would not feel good. 3, 2, and come up. Very good job, and thank you so much for working out with me today. Now, if you like this workout, please hit the like button and make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so that way you stay up to date with all of our new workouts that we put out every week. Feel free to leave a comment and let us know how you did, and if you want to see more workout videos like this one. This is Coach Dee. See you later. If you've enjoyed this workout, I invite you to follow me on the SunnyFit app. There, you'll find more classes from me. I am on the cycle, I am on the rowers, and I also teach dumbbells, plus many more from all of our awesome Sunny trainers. If you haven't downloaded the SunnyFit app yet, click the link in the description below.